do to prepare yourself for your best practice in driving. What I need you to do is understand that there's a scoring system that all drivers have to go through in order to obtain their license. And we're going to go through the things you need to learn and some of the disasters. Teacher intervenes to maintain control. If you oversteer, if it's icy and you turn too much, the instructor is going to have to intervene. That could lead to a possible failure. Next, you disobey regulatory signs or signals. If it's a yellow light and you can slow down safely and you decide to go through, you could end up failing. Next, speeding 10 or more over the limit. Beginning drivers tend to drive under the speed limit or over the speed limit. As an instructor, and many fellow instructors like myself want you to drive at or near the speed limit to make sure you're prepared. Let's talk about dangerous maneuvers. You're making a left turn, but you're on the wrong side of the road. You're making a right turn, but you didn't look left, a car is coming. You're merging on the expressway, but you didn't check your mirrors, a blind spot. Those are considered dangerous maneuvers. Next, let's talk about striking an object. You're driving along, you hit a curb, you hit a mailbox. These things can cause you to end up failing. So you want to be very mindful. And as an instructor, I'm on here to teach you about some of the dangerous maneuvers to help you not make those mistakes. Please go ahead and put your questions in. Failure to yield. Your light is red. A person is walking in front of you. You're going to make a right turn on red. You look to the left to check traffic, but you did not look to the right. You just cut off a person. That is potential failure. Let's continue. Stopping, starting skills. Remember, driving is a skill set. I need you to be skilled. And when you watch this, you need to go through your daily progressions, looking at the videos, asking questions. Starting, stopping skills. 1, pre-drive checks. Adjust your mirror. Put on your seatbelt. Make sure your headlights and taillights are clear. Make sure there's no snow on the car. Look around the vehicle for animals or debris or leaking oil or leaking gas. Next, smooth stops. In snow and ice, as it is right now, test the surface. Squeeze your brakes. Gentle pressure. I want you to gradually accelerate. Don't hit that gas pedal really hard, because if you hit that gas pedal hard, you're going to spin out of control, and this is another dangerous condition. Or if you're driving a manual and you have it in first gear, you pop that clutch up and you start really spinning those tires, you potentially could end up losing control. Next, controlled emergency braking. A good instructor will take you to a neighborhood, an open parking lot, and have you practice emergency stops. S-T-O-P. Let's continue. Backing straight and turning skills. Remember, you're watching this because you want to become a good driver. You want to reduce your chances of passing. You want to increase your chances of passing and reduce your chances of failing. You need to know how to back up straight. We want to look out of our back window. We're not going to rely on our backup camera. We did a tutorial on mirrors. Your center mirror and side mirrors are not large enough to give you focus when you back up. You need to look out of the back window. We need to see you turn your head and look out of the back window. Your mirrors can be used for reference, but they don't tell you how close or far things are. A lot of drivers are very confused on that. Next, vehicle control when backing and turning. Go in slow. If you turn your wheel to the right, the rear will go to the right. The front will swing out. How are you doing today? I need you to continue to focus, and let's continue to do our best and be in control. Now, let's continue. Visual skills. Driving requires visual acuity. Checking traffic to the left, looking straight ahead, looking to the right. I need you to look around your environment. Identify targets. Cars parked on the right. The blinking yellow light. A pedestrian walking in front of you. A school bus coming. A snowplow coming. You need to be prepared as a beginning driver or an advanced driver. Thank you. This will help you get better. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. Let's continue. You want to search 15 to 20 seconds ahead. You're looking ahead. You're identifying hazards. You're identifying potential dangers. A hazard is it's snowing outside. The speed limit is 50. You need to be driving 40. You need to be driving 45. You need to be driving 35. Just because the speed limit is set, if it's raining, precipitation comes in the form of rain, sleet, or snow, or hail, reduce your speed, because you can get a ticket for driving at the speed limit in adverse weather conditions. I don't want any of you to get tickets. I don't want to get emails saying, hey, driving with Myles, I just lost control of my car because I was going too fast. I care about all of you, and I want you to pass. You need to be subscribing. You need to be giving this a thumbs up. You need to be interactive in the chat, because I'm looking for people to join our podcast and video cast, where we'll send you an invite and we'll continue to elevate you and build a community. Let's keep going. Turns head to identify target prior to turning. If you're making a left, I should see you looking to the left. If you're making a right, R-I-G-H-T, I need you to look to the right. Turn your head. Don't be scared. Next, able to judge stopping and adequate following distance. It's very bad weather. There's snow, there's ice. If you're too aggressive on the steering, on the gas, on the brake, you're going to spin out. We're going to roll the car over. Listen to your instructor. There are great instructors out there. I work with great instructors. We have proper training. Good instructors are not going to put you in danger. They're going to help you learn how to drive. They're going to take you out in rain, in snow, in ice, in downtown traffic in Detroit, Chicago, New York, Houston, Texas. They are tremendous instructors. I am just one of many. Next, I need you to check your mirrors regularly. This is where a lot of beginners fall off. Every time you slow down, I should see you looking at the mirror. Every time you make a directional lane change, look in the center mirror, look in the left mirror. Take your time. Remember, your mirrors just tell you if someone is there. They don't tell you, okay, they're 5 feet away. They're 10 feet away. They're 15 feet away. I need you as a beginning driver to lean into what I'm saying. I need you to give this a thumbs up, because by me being a state certified driving instructor, I'm going to give you the information to help you pass your test. I'm going to embrace you when you have anxiety. I'm going to encourage you to lean in and learn how to drive. Next, let's talk about steering. You need to use a balanced approach, 8-4 or 9-3 hand positioning. Remember, you are taking your test. You are learning how to drive. I appreciate you too. And G, make sure you're signed up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Make sure you're active, so myself and my admin, we will pick you to come on our podcast. You'll be able to share your story. We'll be able to help our community, because it's about our community. It's not about me. Let me continue. Use proper hand positioning when backing. If you're backing up, your right hand goes over your shoulder. It turns your torso. You see how I'm turning? It turns your torso. Your left hand goes to the top of the steering wheel. You look out of your back window. We don't want to back into mom and dad's garage. We don't want to back into their neighbor's car. It's really important that you practice those slow speed maneuvers. I will do tutorials on this. I'll do drone shots. I'll do in-car. I'll do out-of-car shots. I have new microphones. I have new cameras to really get you that good spot, so you can say, man, I'm really learning. I wish my instructor would have did this. Let's continue. Do you know how to use push-pull? This is when you're going around a curve, very gradual. Do you know how to use hand over hand? You are parallel parking. You line your car up. You turn hand over hand to the right. The rear goes in at a 45 angle. When you're halfway past the car, you turn back, hand over hand to the left. We are teaching you how to drive. I'm investing in you. If you understand what I'm saying, give us a thumbs up. I'm here for you. I want you to be good drivers. I need you to subscribe to this channel so you can learn everything you can. Let's continue. Now, let's talk about the actual elements of what you're going to be doing on your test and what you should be doing when you get out here. Turnabouts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe and we'll get an email. Turnabouts, minimum of 2 left turns, 2 right turns. Why is left turn harder than right? Here it is. You're turning in front of oncoming traffic. You're turning in front of oncoming traffic. When you turn in front of oncoming traffic, you've got to yield. If we are in the car right now, pretend you're me. I'm in the passenger seat. You're going to go up to the middle of the intersection. A truck just went by. A car just went by. A pedestrian is walking from our left to our right. We yield. Let traffic go by. When it's clear, we turn in the nearest lane, L-A-N-E. You want to keep your turn as short as possible. The reality is beginning drivers overturn. You're going to go in the wrong lane. That's failure. Or you turn too wide. You're going to hit the curb or hit the light pole. And cars are making right turns. If you look at instructional videos such as mine, we are going up to the middle of the intersection. We let traffic go by. One car, one truck, another car. We go up to the middle. We turn in the nearest lane by the double yellow. Please understand this. Your instructor should be teaching you this. And if they're not, you need to be telling me so I can give you real life in-car examples to show you what to do. I want all of you to pass your tests. I want all of you to get your job. I want all of you to graduate from high school, graduate from college, get a vehicle. Driving does not make you an adult. I want you to know this. Driving teaches you to handle responsibility. You might have a flat tire. You might have to help someone who's stuck in the ditch. Help people. When you give, you receive. And that's been my journey through all this. Do you like spicy things? I like spicy chicken wings. I like spicy ice cream. I'll put hot sauce in my ice cream and spice it up. G, I got you. G, make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're leaving comments. I do care about my community because we have to grow together and it's about you. Okay? I'm here for you. I'm your virtual uncle. I'm going to get you in the car. I'm going to say, niece or nephew, let's go driving. I'll get you in the parking lot. I'll teach you how to ski it left, how to ski it right, and not overcorrect. Real. Your uncles, your aunties care about you. They want to help you learn how to drive. My niece last Christmas said, hey, uncle, can we go out and drive? I have to Chrysler 300. I'm like, yes, I will help you. And then that January, she learned how to drive. I will help you. You do adjust the wheel in the seat. Love the question. Now we're learning, G. When you first get in the car, you lock your door. Now you're going to adjust your seat, okay? You're going to put on that seat belt. When you first get in the car, G, you're going to put on the seat belt. Now, you're going to look straight ahead. G, you're here with me. You're going to adjust your mirror. I'm reaching and adjusting my mirror. My center mirror is adjusted. Now, my driver's side, I'm looking straight ahead. You see me adjusting. I'm adjusting my mirror, real talk. Now I can see the side of the car. Now let's lean over to the right, R-I-G-H-T, and look to the right. Now I'm adjusting my right mirror. So when I'm driving, I can thank you for that thumbs up. Keep asking those questions. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm looking straight ahead. I can see the center. I can see the left. I can see the right. I feel more secure. You're going to feel more secure. Let's stay with our list because this is driver's education and I have my teaching information to help you. This is your class. This is what your instructor should have been doing. Let's keep going. Now, you will have to make 2 right turns, 2 left turns. You want to have a 90-degree bend in your leg so you can pivot your right foot. Many of you are in the United States. Some of you are in the UK. We're driving an automatic right now. Family, I know how to drive a manual, but from where this is streamed, the algorithm is pushing it across the world, but many of you are in the United States. We have an automatic. We have a dead pedal to the left. That's where you rest your left foot. F-O-O-T. If you are driving, put in a D for driving. If you are driving or have driven, put in a D. That way I know who I'm talking to. Let's continue. Traffic checks. Are you checking traffic to the left? Are you looking straight ahead? Are you checking traffic to the right? By me being an instructor, and I'm taking my time during my 10-hour day to help you, I want to grow the community. You are my community. Next, visualize this inadequate gap. Here's what beginners do. They'll just pull out in front of a car. Your mom and dad just clocked your teeth. I can't drive with you anymore. You scare me. That's what your mom is going to say. That's what your dad is going to say. Calm down a minute. Breathe. Come up to the corner. Check traffic. If it's clear, turn in the nearest lane. L-A-N-E. Turn in that nearest lane. Let people know what you're doing. It's highly important that you believe in yourself. Your coach should not be screaming at you, grabbing the wheel, talking about you, comparing you to the other driver behind you, because that makes us feel insecure. It hurts our social emotional learning because it's a psychological part. Next, let's continue. Completes turn in the proper lane. I'm reading from the road test right now. I am not making this up. By me being a state certified driving instructor, licensed by the state, every 2 years we have to take an examination, background check, speed control, turns. We want to make sure that we are advocating safe driving. Turn in the nearest lane. Let's talk about roundabouts. You have questions, put those in. And again, the question is, do you like spicy things? I like hot sauce on my ice cream. I like hot sauce in my cereal. It has that spice. Okay, I put hot sauce on my chips. What do you put hot sauce on? That's a fun little question. Please put it in. Turnabouts. You got to be able to go in, yield, check traffic, accelerate through. If you're going to the right, you need to signal your intention. If you're going straight, go straight through. Next, 3-point turnarounds. Backing into your driveway, going through your neighborhood, backing in. Put it in park, pause. You put it in drive. You have to know how to back in and pull out. U-turns. You might have to U-turn because there's a accident on the main thoroughfare. You might have to turn around. If you have more questions, put a Q and a question. Next, roundabouts if available. In some of your tests, you might not be able to do a roundabout, but the good instructors will find it. I'm reading from the Final Skills Road Evaluation. This is available in my stand store. Click the link in the bio, right? Let's continue. Look for open space left and right. Right now, we're not telling jokes. Right now, I need you to lock into driving, O. So I don't want to delete you, O, but if you're not here to learn how to drive, don't waste the community's time. I need you to lock into driving, O, and I need you to really be prepared. So let's use O as an example. We're going to go ahead and delete O because we're not here to tell jokes. We're here to learn. So we use O as an example. I have moderators. I am doing this for you. We're not here telling jokes. Curves. Enter the curve at the right speed. Take your time. Oh, put in a question about driving so we can help you become better. Next, gradually increases at the apex. If you go into the curve too fast, you're going to slide off the road to the left. I've had beginning drivers put the car into the ditch, and that's not really good. Okay, as an educator, I have my shirt and tie on. I got my nice boots on. I don't want to get my boots muddy. We have a tow rope in the car. Be safe. Oh, you're fine. Let's keep it locked in. Maintains proper lane positioning at a lot of beginner. It depends on where you're from. Oh, if you're from the United States, what state are you from? If you're from the UK or Canada, it depends. And we can talk about that. Oh, subscribe, put in questions. I answer those questions. And when I go live, I highlight the comments. This way you know that I care. Next, Let's talk about understanding the right of way. There's a four-way stop. If you're not legal age yet, then you can't drive. Every state, every county, every municipality, every country has different rules. So subscribe, put in your country, and then I can do the research. Let's talk about stopping in a proper position. You want to stop behind the stop line, L-I-N-E. So you can see traffic to the left, you can see traffic to the right, you can see pedestrians. Let's continue, put in questions. Let's talk about parking. Perpendicular parking, angle parking to the right. You got to be able to get your car properly positioned. Your car needs to be in between the line. When you're perpendicular parking, split the parking spot in half. You don't want your car over the line to the right, someone will hit your door. You don't want your car or truck over to the left, someone will hit your door. Next, perpendicular parking to the left. You need to know parking lots have a down arrow and they have an up arrow. Some people go the wrong way and they can't properly park. Make sure you're going on the correct side. Exit the parking spot. Turn on your blinker. Exit out. It's the holiday season. We're in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Malls are very dangerous. Signal your intention if you're coming in the park. Pedestrians have a responsibility too. Pedestrians are very vulnerable in parking lots. Drivers, use your blinker. Wait. Check areas before you get in and park. I like to park on the end to make sure my car is secure. If you have gifts in a car, don't leave your gifts. Put them in the trunk. People will break into your car and then you will be very upset when you come out and you have $500 in gifts and then your window is bust out and then it's gone. Don't say I didn't tell you. Let's keep going. Freeway, if available, accelerates to the proper speed. If it's 55, you need to get up to about 45, third gear merge, push that gas and get out. Next, identifies and selects the proper gap. What does this mean? If they're doing 70, you got to get your speed up to 70. Real top beginning drivers, you don't push the gas. Your instructor's like, oh my God, why is this driver not pushing the gas? Listen to your instructor. Third gear merge, you push that gas, put it on the floor, you're going to hear the motor pick up about 4,000 RPMs. You're going to get more torque. The computer will release more power. Torque management will be pulled. That car shift to third gear, and you're about 50 coming down that ramp. Next, maintains proper speed and position. A lot of beginning drivers tailgate because they can't develop speed control. It's really important that you are listening to me. It's really important that you're giving this a thumbs up. I don't want to be just a talking head here. I really want to give you real information. I really want you to feel like, man, this guy is getting me ready. I want to get you ready to learn how to drive. Slows down in the de-acceleration lane, not on the expressway. Beginning drivers slow down too fast and too soon. We're going to get rear-ended when we're trying to exit the freeway because you go too fast. This car is going way too fast. What is going on? Slow down. Okay? You see this snow and ice coming in? I want you to see this. It's real out here. Okay? Next. Slows down in the de-acceleration lane, not the expressway. Prepares to stop or merge into the flow of traffic. You got to look. Sometimes there's a huge slowdown. A semi-truck. A car going too fast. Grandma going too slow. A teenager spinning out of control. You have to adjust to the flow in traffic. Do you signal properly? 100 feet or half a block? Are you signaling too early? It's confusing people. Are you signaling too late? It's all timing. And you're going to learn from watching my videos. I prepare you. I get you ready. This is your teachable moment because we are visual learners. Safe driving practices. If you do these safe driving things, you're a good driver. If you don't, you need to subscribe. You need to lock in. Here we go. Number one, automatically puts on seatbelt. When you get into the car, put on your seatbelt. Number two, maintains proper speed at all times. Your instructor, I shouldn't have to tell you, pick up your speed. I shouldn't have to tell you, slow down. I shouldn't have to tell you, you're going too fast in the curve, we're getting ready to crash. If I have to constantly tell you that, or your instructor constantly has to tell you that, you're not ready driving. Next, Maintain safe following distance, minimum 3-second gap. How do you know your following distance? You pick a stationary object. 1 light pole, 2 light poles, 3 light poles. That is your minimum following distance. If you're listening, put yes into the chat. If you are listening to me and you understand, put yes, Y-E-S, into the chat. Let's keep going. Identifies, understands, and responds appropriately to traffic signs and signals. Stop sign means slow down, squeeze the brakes, and stop. Yield means slow down, look. Slippery when wet. You'll see this on bridges, on curves, on hills. It's really important that you wake up and you continue to get better. So I need you to really understand and prepare. I need you to prepare to learn. Next, demonstrates proper use of mirrors. In the beginning, we had G come in and talk about mirror settings. You come in, lock your door, put on your seatbelt, adjust your seat. You frame the rear window in the mirror. A lot of beginning drivers are not doing this. I don't want you to make those mistakes. Look straight ahead. Your driver's side mirror, you adjust your keypad. You move it up or down. You look a little bit to your left. Your right mirror, R-I-G-H-T, or passenger side. We're in the United States. Our steering wheel's on the left. We drive on the right. If we were in the UK or Australia or India, our steering wheel would be on the right. We'd be driving on the left. So we're looking and we're adjusting our right mirror. We want to lean to the right and adjust that right mirror. So now we can see. So now we have our driver's side mirror to the left. We have our passenger side mirror to the right. We have our center mirror and the rear window is centered. Now we can check. Let's continue. These are safe driving behaviors. And if you're serious, I will be creating this in my stand store and you can order this to do your own checklist. These are some of the things your instructor doesn't want you to have. These are some of the things your driving school doesn't want you to have. But I put together this final skills road test so you can purchase it, you can look at it, and then you can buy it. Let's continue. Do you know how to identify the proper position of different vehicles? School buses, semi-trucks, a big Ford F-150, a Ram 1500, okay, an Equinox, a Kia. Each car is a little bit different. If you drive, put a D for driving. Do you effectively manage risk? It's snowing. Precipitation comes in the form of rain, sleet, snow, or ice or fog. Are you adjusting your speed? Do you have on your low beam headlights? Do you even know how to turn on your high beam headlights? Are you driving at the speed limit, but we have 5 inches of snow? You need to recognize danger. Next, demonstrates the ability to select the proper gap. We're making a left turn. We are yielding to oncoming traffic. When it's clear, we make our left, L-E-F-T. We come up to the middle, we look, we turn. Look where you want the car to go. Next, do you yield to pedestrians? If you're not yielding to pedestrians, you could simply fail. Yield to them. There is a final assessment, and I'm going to go over this. Scoring 10 or more driving errors or 2 unsafe driving maneuvers will result in an automatic fail. I'll say that again. 10 or more driving errors. You go too slow. You go too fast. 10 or more of those errors or 2 unsafe maneuvers is an automatic fail. You've just wasted $150. Your mom and dad are upset at you. You feel disappointed. Do you really want that to happen to you? No. What do you need to do? You need to subscribe. You need to leave comments. You need to lock into our community. Myself and my admin will pick the people who we think are really committed, and then you're going to come on our podcast. You're going to share. I'll send you an email link. You're going to join the podcast. I'll send you information. And then you're going to lock in and help the community. This is real. We're building the community. This is real. Let's keep going. Your instructor will write down the pass or fail. How many errors? They're going to print your name, the name of the instructor. They're going to print the name of the student, the number of errors, the instructor signature, the student signature, automatic fail, date, start, end. I need all of you to lock in. Subscribe, turn on bell notification. If you're serious, join our community. Bye.